Okay, so here we are. This is actually the fifth video. However, according to the YouTube channel, it's the fourth video. I forgot that the video that I taped before the last video we deleted because we had already taken care of the stuff that I was saying that we were going to do. Secondly, thank you for all who have been watching these videos. Apparently I have not been doing this in vain, and everybody likes it. So, back to the history or story or the reason why I'm making this thing. Admin here. We are back up and running after having some issues with the internet, and we're back online, as most of you have already seen. Thank you for all the people who have commented on the videos. You seem to be liking them, and apparently nobody else around on the private server scene is doing it. So at least this is more of a personal statement from me of what's going on. So all that aside, we have been trying to get a new core online so that we can more easily do VIP stuff in the Cataclysm realm. One thing that's going to happen once we get this new core online is we are actually going to merge both the Blizz-like and the high rates together. So you're going to have Blizz-like players, you're going to have high rates players, and then you're going to have VIP players. All three, same realm. So, each one having their own rates. Obviously, Blizz-like, we're going to stick with the 1 times rates. High rates, I believe we're going to probably do around 10 times. Seems to be a pretty good number. You can level pretty easily, get around the world, complete some quests, that kind of thing, fairly quickly. As far as the VIP rates, we have not quite settled on what we're going to do there, and that is going to be a donation rate. So, more than likely we're going to do like 10 on top of high rates, so you'd get 20 times rates if you're doing VIP rates. However, I have not finalized that yet because we are still working on VIP items that are not in-game items. They are specially made items, balanced for Cataclysm, about 20 times better than the best items you can get in in Cataclysm. So basically we take the highest rated item, say like a two-handed sword, and then the rates that are on that, we do 20 times that, 20% times that. So, gives you an idea how we establish our rates for our special in-game items, or weapons rather. We are going to implement some armor sets. I'm thinking that's probably going to be in the next couple of months, though. We're going to try and get the weapons in there first and get the core active. Part of the problem with the latest core has been it's not stable. For some reason, when you're logging in, we're getting a crash. You can only go so far and then it's crashing. So I have put the old realm back online for the time being. We are working on the new realm, trying to get it stable and working right. If all of you didn't know, all of our cores are technically Trinity based. Vanilla is actually Trinity 0. I found the original SVN for that. And then our TBC is Orange Core, which was Trinity based when it first started out. Then Wrath of the Lich King is Trinity Core, and then Cataclysm is Skyfire for now. I might be switching that over to the Trinity Core because Trinity has decided to go ahead and make a 434 core. As of right now, there's not a lot of support for it if you're using it, so I may not go with that just yet. I might wait for a couple more months and see where that goes, just because I trust the way that Trinity codes, and since it's based on their Wrath of the Lynch King core, I have a better feeling for it actually doing what they say it's going to do. I've not been real happy with Skyfire, just for the simple fact of the way that they are coding. For me, it's, I don't know. Everybody has their own way of coding, so go figure. If you are on our server and you download the launcher, the AB launcher, not the Amanthul.7zip catawow.exe, the actual launcher itself, that is going to have some updates done to it, hopefully in the next week or so, to where whenever you log in there, you actually will get into the chat box on the server. The other thing we're going to probably implement, if I can say that right, is player bots. Basically, so that the few one more time. The few players that we have at the moment can actually bring in tunes that are already on their account, and go and do raids and stuff. You guys have seen this on other servers, I know, but have not seen anybody do it for Cataclysm yet. And so we're trying to do some firsts on that. The other thing is I am planning on implementing the auction house bot to try and get the auction house going. And the auction house will be visible via the website as soon as the auction house bot goes into effect. Some other things for the website. We are working on a home-built armory. That being said, what that means is everything on the website will be code-based via AmanThulsBane. We are writing as much as possible on our own, so we don't have to depend on the support of other versions or other servers. I know everybody likes the flashy Blizzard backgrounds and stuff, but to me it seems like the servers are just taking what's there and putting it out there. I mean, it doesn't seem, it's not any original content from what I can tell. They go and pull it from Blizzard and create the CSSs and CMSs and all that crap, and to me, we're already borrowing from Blizzard by making the servers. Yeah, no. So why not try to be original when we create our websites and whatnot, and actually create something by us, for us. I have found a way to make the stalker maps for ArcEMU work for Trinity Core, and I have no problem sharing that information should someone want it, but it's not going to be easy to get. Give and take, people. Share and share alike, right? So, and that's not something that you can just go to my server and pull the information out either. It's fairly well buried on how to do it. I'm sure I'm not the only person who's figured out that they can do it. but I seem to be the only one that's doing it. And so yeah, I have plans on rewriting that with approval from the owner of the original. However, I'm trying to get other stuff taken care of first, so that's kind of put on the back burner. I am building our own armory, so-called armory. Homemade user pages, homemade chat box, homemade chat bot. So yeah, anyway, making some changes and updating some stuff. So come by the website and make an account and log into the website and hop on the shout box and give us a shout. So as for right now, that's all I got. And if the dog would just leave me alone, I could get this done. So anyway, as always, thanks for coming to the server and the YouTube channel, and admin out.